I ended Season 3 with a DPS rank of Plat 5. My rank even carried over to Season 4, but since I've started playing comp again, my rank plummeted all the way down to Silver 1. Recently, I started playing Tracer, and she is a lot of fun. I also heard that she could be a game changer in comp, so I've been wanting to make this video for a while now. But is Tracer too difficult to master in just 10 hours? Today, we're going to find out. My end goal is to reach Platinum again, but if I could just rank upward after 5 wins, I'll take that as a win. Just like my previous hero challenges, I jumped into quick play to practice my skills and get a feel for this hero. My pulse bombs weren't quite landing all the time, but I think I eventually got it down. I quickly learned that I needed to start remembering where health packs are located on the map, but being such a mobile hero was a lot of fun. My mechanics are decent, but I wanted them to be even better. There are a lot of factors that go into mastering a hero, but if your mechanics are no good, then you won't see much improvement. And while I led the board in kills and damage, it wasn't always enough for the win. I needed to be able to carry my team. So after doing some review of my games, I found some custom map codes and got to practicing. I found a few good map codes to practice with. The first one was a Tracer 1v1 map where you can practice your aim against an AI. The next one was another aim trainer similar to the ones I've shown in some other videos, but it never hurts to practice with these because it gives you actual targets just as you would see in game, and it helps with muscle memory. And this last one was my favorite. It was a map to practice 180 pulse bombs against a Reinhardt. I kept practicing until I could land multiple Qs on this Rein, and I thought about it. Sometimes instead of dashing directly into enemies, it's smart to dash past them, and this 180 technique would work on more than just Reins. Definitely give this one a shot if you play Tracer. All these map codes will be pasted in the description. Once I got done training on these maps, I decided it was time to see if my mechanics improved. And what better way to do that than to dive into comp? I only need one more win as of now to finish my placement matches, so this was a perfect opportunity to practice in comp while I was still in silver. I'm used to playing in plat lobbies anyway, how difficult could it be?
Emotional damage!
This was where my mental got rough. I had some bad games. I was trying my best, but I couldn't finish off most of my kills. I also found myself pushing enemies head on, which led to my death. At least I was learning my mistakes, so I persisted. But that wasn't all. I even had teammates flaming me and threatening to report me when all I did was play Tracer. It wasn't like they were even doing any better. And just when I thought it couldn't get any worse, my game kept crashing mid-game, and I would come back to more insults and losses. So I took some time to breathe. I did some troubleshooting on my game crashing, and I think I fixed it. So I played probably more than 2 hours of quick play. 1, just to make sure my game wouldn't crash, and 2, because I needed the practice. And then my moment came. My hard work paid off. I went back into comp. I had an intense game with a good, friendly team, and I even got compliments because I was popping off. I was happy with my last performance, but I needed to be better. I wish I could say I was surprised to see my new rank, but I had a lot of factors weighing against me. Fuck! I want to be able to carry my team to victory every time, and if I couldn't make plat in the next few hours, I at least needed to make it back into gold. So I spent hours doing research, learning everything I could about Tracer and her playstyle. More specifically, I spent a lot of time watching Awkward's Unranked to GM in 2 hours. You may have seen it. And my toxic trait is thinking that I could do the same thing after watching the video. But here's what I learned collectively. 1. Never stop dealing damage. It's important to consistently be shooting, especially at targets that are vulnerable or out of position. 2. Tracer's Pulse Bomb is quick to replenish, so use it when you get it. And 3. Track cooldowns, because when you have your recall, you can afford to push further in without as much risk of being punished. I absorbed a lot of information in those 2 hours, so I spent 1 more hour in casual games to force myself into these habits. With time running short, hour 9 was here and there was no running from it. I had to go back into comp and see how far I've come. Hour 10 approached us and I had 1 more game to decide my fate. Will I reach plat again? Will I at least rank up? Either way, I've come a long way. And I knew I had because the last game I played during this challenge, I didn't die. 1 single death. You guys know what time it is. Cue the montage.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing. So cold, behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts feeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my I'ma be fine, need time and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I don't lie at night, I be in my feelings.